Hey folks, welcome to Top 3 in Cybersecurity, a bite-sized view of 3 of the most important news stories in cybersecurity this week. Now let's jump in. Coming in number 1 this week is a follow-up story to last week, with NHS hospitals in the UK continuing to struggle to recover from a recent cyber attack. We're actually seeing this 2 separate cyber attacks impacting NHS, causing significant disruption to hospital operations and raising concern about patient data. Now, the NHS World University Hospital that we reported about last week has downgraded its status from major incident to a business continuity incident. However, the hospital is still working to restore systems, with some services impacted. Emergency treatment is being prioritized, and so that is mostly operational, but patients can expect to wait significantly longer. And then in the separate incident we're seeing also at NHS Liverpool hospitals, they are falling victim to an attack by the INC ransom group. This intrusion occurred through a shared digital service gateway, resulting in unauthorized access to systems that contain sensitive data. Now, the attackers claim to have extracted data from these systems, with a screenshot making its way online last Thursday. And the full extent of what patient data is leaking and what's out there for ransom is not yet clear, but is significant. Now, coming in number 2, hackers known as Salt Typhoon have breached telecom companies in dozens of countries, including 8 in the United States. Now, these ongoing attacks have been at play for at least 2 years, compromising private companies by exploiting system vulnerabilities. And while no classified communication has been believed to be compromised, the full scope is still very unclear. What we do know is the White House has confirmed the breaches. They've identified several U.S. telecom firms that have been affected, but not going as far as naming them. And the hackers have accessed the U.S. government's wiretapping platform and stolen law enforcement requests, data, customer call records, all sorts of the worst type of telecom data that's out there. Now, as a result, the CISA and FBI are advising Americans to use encrypted messaging apps for any sensitive text communications. So time to break out that Signal app, folks, if you need to send anything whatsoever that's sensitive. Now, coming in at number 3, the Stoli Group, a prominent vodka maker, especially from my high school years, has filed for bankruptcy in the United States following a major cybersecurity breach. In August of 2024, Stoli fell victim to a ransomware attack that has caused significant disruption to their IT infrastructure. The cyber attack actually went so far as to disable pretty much all of their IT infrastructure, their systems, and force the company into very manual processes. So much so that they were unable to file the financial reports necessary for their lenders and investors, and unable to make those payments on the debt they had. So they actually defaulted on $78 million of debt they had borrowed for operations. And it's unclear if Stoli is going to survive this, be able to stabilize operations and come out of bankruptcy, or this is the end of a long-standing brand of alcohol just because of a cyber breach. It's unfortunate. But that's it for this week, folks. I hope everyone's enjoys this bite-sized view of cybersecurity, and I'll catch everyone next week.